Alright, now I'm actually live. Sorry for the confusion, anybody, but I needed to sort out audio things, and I also needed to figure out some stuff with YouTube because it wanted to not work properly for me. But either way, now everything's up and running on all platforms. So tonight we are finally going to be living our best medieval life in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I was a big fan of the original one, so I'm like super excited for this one. And I cannot wait to actually like see where like Henry's story goes from here and everything. So, but much like in the original one, I am going to try and do nothing but a noble run. That just means that I am going to essentially just be a knight, not end up stealing from a bunch of people, mainly focusing around wow, that was really loud in my ear actually. But mainly I'm going to be focusing around doing noble deeds, rescuing people, helping them in their time of need, and also only stealing from those who are against me. So basically the humans and stuff. But I'm going to let this play out. Hey, how's it going, fellow Rose? Going to be enjoying my medieval life. And if you appreciate the garb, I used to work at a Renaissance fair, so thought it would be appropriate.
This onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
Got to plug my phone in.
Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move!
Father! Have you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze. Get ready!
Prepare to shoot! Positions! Loose!
Take cover!
We'll say this. I feel like I know it's gonna break immersion here, but I feel like I need to turn it. It was super loud in my ears.
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
This isn't Henry. Where's Henry? I need Henry. Jeez.
Godwin! Over! Shoot!
Okay. Henry. Die. Let's go. Already in an epic battle. You know, for an epic battle, this is like kind of really slow pace. I mean, granted, I get it. I gotta reload a crossbow very slowly. but oh well. Looks like they're gonna start charging. Ah, got him. That's right. Get to the courtyard.
All the archers here! Godwin!
I know, right?
Bastards!
I fired a crossbow, and they are so much better than this. I mean, granted, they're not like a gun, but oh, they're burning. Oh, that's nice.
Get ready for another attack!
You know, I would be honored to see some of your work, but not in the middle of stream. If you want to join our Discord, then you can send us stuff on there, and we can take a look.
Godwin!
Wait. What? Am I going with this guy? Let's go. Dry devil. Okay. Hurry, guy. Hurry.
Fucking Wenceslas! Nice hit! Shit! You shall finish!
No mercy.
I'll shoot you an extra asshole!
I'll shoot you an extra asshole. That's funny. No. You're gonna die. Hey, no. Okay, now I can open it. Push. Okay, Hans, come on. You got this.
Fuck! I've been hit!
Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, that. Jesus.
That's when I should warn
How am I
everybody.
supposed to deliver a
There's
message
a
to
lot of
Trotsky?
cussing in this. So if if swearing
The most adventure I was
offends,
expecting was a fuck or
then
two.
maybe you shouldn't fucking be here, from what they would say.
Everyone to the tower!
The Discord tag can actually just be found like in our description, like down below. You'll see a link that just says, well, an image that says Community Discord or Community in general. If you just click on that, it'll take you to our Discord. No, several weeks earlier. Okay. Oh, the landscape is so pretty.
Oh, Dentes!
Audentes fortuna juvat!
There's Henry.
What's that
Like
you
a
keep
noble
yelling,
is
Sir
there.
Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does it actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world. Meet new women. And simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Jeez, Henry.
Sir.
Quit
Trotsky.
being such a fucking monk. I cannot get over how pretty it looks. Oh, such beautiful landscapes.
My word. That is fucking impressive.
The
It makes
words right out
Perkstein
of
look
my
like an
mouth.
outhouse. Bergov must be made of money.
Oh, beautiful.
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye,
Probably.
it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The
could
king is in
easily botch
captivity,
it up.
God knows where, and here we
So,
are in the middle of it all, carrying an important
don't-
document.
don't just
No,
think.
I intend to make the most of this trip,
Oh.
one way or another.
So do
Yeah.
I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat. See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans. How's it looking down in the back?
All good, Oak. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Hold up your eyes like a horse. I don't miss nothing.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, Andrew. He definitely mucked it up.
Sir.
Like, clearly something happens that he royally screws up.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colors. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, we wouldn't stand a chance against them.
Yeah, we kind of
Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
Burn. Burned
This is
him.
how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
Okay. You know, he already acts like a spoiled brat, so I'm just
This is
saying
indeed
whatever
the seal
happens,
of the Lords of Leipa.
I'm sure it's probably because
And unless I am
he is a spoiled
mistaken,
fucking
Lord Hanush
brat.
of Leipa is on the side of King Wenceslas,
Well,
while my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
Uh-oh. Spadudios. Apparently we're enemies.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry. From Skalitz.
I have a feeling nobody knows where Skalitz is. I just have that feeling. But, okay, let's see. Soldier, nothing more than to have a weapon in his hand and wear a strong suit of armor. He is also infamous for his short temper. Okay. Advisor prefers to solve things using their knowledge, sharp tongue, and a kind word, and scouts like to hide in the shadows. Obviously, I am going to be a knight. That means I either need to be a soldier or an advisor. But, you know, I can probably work on my speaking skills later on. So, I'm going to go with soldier.
I'm a soldier and Lord Capon's bodyguard. My job is to defend him with my life.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered
Oh,
everyone.
never mind, I stand corrected.
Even so,
Someone
I'm not
does
going to
know
Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
Okay. The persuasion thing, I'm assuming, is going to be like the last game where your stats don't really matter, but more how you're dressed and how you present yourself and all that. Persuasion requires the other party to believe you. Everything. It's not about picking the highest number, it's about who you're talking to and what you look like and what your reputation is. Yeah. So it is just like the previous one. Okay. Well, let's see. His envoys were offering an alliance. They look like bandits. As soldiers, we can help you with the bandits. Okay. I've already told him that we're here to offer an alliance as envoys, so I'm just going to go with that.
We want to resolve conflicts, not to stir up more.
So-
That's why we're talking here. We have no intention of attacking you. You might be concerned that we're lying about who we are, but we showed you our letter with its seal. That should be enough for you. Or is it not?
You don't seem like any messenger to
geez.
me. More like
Okay.
some uppity brat. Didn't you say you were a god? Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes.
don't listen to him, Captain. He's traveling with me for the first time, and evidently, he's got a bit above himself. We've come on the orders of Margrave Jobst of Moravia, and we bear a message from Sir Hanush of Leipa, Divish of Tarnberg, and Radzig Kobula. Our message concerns the
So
offer of an
Radzig's
alliance.
mentioned already.
That it seems you need as much as we do right now.
All right, then. You may carry on, but put your men in their place, sir, before their impertinence leads you into trouble.
Indeed, I will. Thank you, Captain.
Jeez. I need to be put in my place, apparently. Oh, look at how pretty that lake is.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in
So,
trouble
Belrose,
into their castle, we had to
if you
bombard
want
it
to
to get
join
him out.
our Discord, then you
Is
can do
there,
so by
an
just clicking
inn
the
in these
community
parts
tab
at
down
least?
in our
There is
description
one,
stuff.
but
There is a community
bit of a way
tab
out,
that you
and
can
I'm
just
not sure
select.
your
It'll take you
lordship
straight
would
to
like
our
it very
like
much.
community page for our Discord.
God, what kind of a
So,
backwater
feel
have they
free.
sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably
Yeah,
keeping their heads
he-
down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for
We
them.
were told bandits. That's obviously Chekhov's gun here, Chekhov's bandit. We're gonna get attacked.
Come on,
That
fellas!
is-
We'll camp here on the
I can
bank.
already fucking tell we're going
At
to
least
get
we
attacked.
can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank!
Hans, I know you survived several weeks, but maybe stupid. Let's see. You know, I will say this. It's very pretty over here. I'm gonna go look at the water. Can I go swim? I want to swim.
Oh, I can't go any further.
Yep, apparently
It's
I
too
can't
deep.
swim. Well, then again, I am wearing armor, so probably not the best idea to go swimming anyway. Oh, puppy. Hey, boy. Oh. Okay.
Come here! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what
Well,
I can
maybe
get
he's
for you.
upset that you don't have an actual name for him, huh? I'm gonna give him some
You're
praise.
my
Oh.
doggy, eh?
Oh, yes, pet the puppy.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Yeah,
Let's
take that
throw a
one,
few
Lex.
dice.
For the love of God. How many times do I have to tell you?
I'll toss dice with you.
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure thing, Henry.
What do you want to wager?
Look, if you lose, how about you pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky?
And if I win?
Well, I've got this silver ring here I won from Oates yesterday.
Sounds fair to me.
Okay.
All right, it's a deal.
Got ring
Well,
for this. Okay. If I remember right, it's gonna be the same thing like it was in the original game, where you have to collect dice that are the same kind, or you have to kind of get them in consecutive order. Yeah. So okay. Yeah, you either get them in consecutive order, 1 through 6, or like 1 through 5, 2 through 6, or 1 through 6, or you just roll doubles basically. Okay.
see whose side luck is on today.
Okay, what do we got? Ooh, already triple sixes. What? Look at that. Definitely holding that, holding that. And a score. Score that is. Oop. Ooh. I can't just score that. Darn. Oh well. And you're just like getting a bunch of ones, huh?
Here.
Don't tell me that's another one. Really? Man, he's kicking my ass right now.
That's enough for me. Your turn.
Okay, give me some good stuff here. Come on. Ooh, triple fives. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Score those.
Let it be
One.
now. I want to play too, you know?
Darn.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Ah, I busted. Damn. I have a feeling I'm gonna lose. Ah, shit, it's taking it.
That'll do.
Ah. This is what I get for gambling.
Damn it.
Oh, he busted too. What? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All in a row. What? Boom. Oh, and I busted. Really? Come on.
Fuck, that's rotten
How
luck.
did he bust right away? Okay. Yeah, 1. No. Damn. I don't have a 2. I have a 3, 4, 5, and then 6. But can't do anything there. Double 3s. And I'm just gonna score and pass.
Courage.
Do not want to bust again. Hey, how's it going, Lunage?
Aye, that'll do.
I'm doing quite well. I'm just living a medieval life.
Ha ha!
Aw, he beat
My
me.
lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again? Say
All right.
You know what? I'll play again. I mean, it's the same wager. It's not like I can
Lady
lose
Luck
more.
will be on my side.
I'm as bad as Kevin with the fucking gambling on Borderlands.
That's still all
Ah,
right.
busted.
It'd
Right
be
away.
worse if you already had
Damn it.
3 ones. No, that's
Oh,
as
screw
far as
you
I
and
go.
your 3 1s. Man, horrible, horrible fucking hands. I'm just score and continue, I guess.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
I swear. There we go.
Remind me not
Just
to
gonna get
play
another
with you
5.
next time.
Yeah, shots fired at Kevin. Ba-ba-ba-boom.
Aye, that'll do.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, this is Kingdom Come Deliverance too, because it's, like, I loved the original one. Absolutely loved it. And so, of course, they announced the second one, and I absolutely had to.
My
Come on,
God.
he's gonna
I'm
bust,
done.
isn't he? No. Come on. I'm just gonna lose again. My score. Yeah, we are verified on Twitter, but you know, not proud of it. Not proud of that, honestly. Can I not bust, please? Give me the ones right there, score and pass it. Okay, come on, bust, please. All he has to do is get 50 points and then he wins.
Ha!
Yeah.
Ha ha!
That's just great.
You can never.
Okay. I'm gonna try one
All
more
right.
time. I know, I'm being just as bad
Come
as
on,
Caleb
then.
here.
Show us
If
what you
not
can
worse.
do. Unless you're playing.
But I'm
for the
determined to
first
get that
time.
ring. Ooh, triple sixes right here. Let's go. Score that and pass it. I do not want to bust. Of course he gets like 4 fucking ones. And
You can
what is that shit?
All right.
Okay, I am determined to kick his ass.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
Yeah, you can feel it in your bones. Like, fuck you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Darn, no 5. Just do the 1. Hey, a triple 1. Boom, boom, boom. Pass. 1,100 points. Right there. Let's go. Now I have a feeling I can kick his ass.
Aye, that'll do. Oh, come on.
Yes. That's right. All I need is 400. And that will be it. Boom.
Curva.
I won.
Damn your eyes. You played
Only
well.
took 4 tries.
What's to be
5.
done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring.
Yes, give me my ring.
Come on, Conrad.
And it's for Oates, so... Where's Oates? Is that Oates? Yeah, that's Oates. Hi, Oates. I got a ring for you.
Hey, Oaks. I won a ring off Tankard at Dice. I believe it's yours.
Really? Christ, it is mine. I lost it yesterday. Will you give it to me? If I go home without it, the old woman will break her broom over my back.
What will you give me for it?
Well, all I've got here is some grub. Want a sausage?
All right. And enough games. You won't easily find another
Yeah,
mug
let's
who will
give me a
exchange a ring
sausage.
for a sausage.
Yeah.
Give me that sausage.
One little game, eh?
Oh, apparently I can feed that to Mutt. Mutt, come here. Come here.
And then you go and take my last groschen.
Here you go. Take it.
Yes, have some sausage, boy. Oh, yes, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Why can't I praise you right now? I want to praise you. I want to praise you for you being good. Well, you're still a good boy.
Henry,
Yes, hi, Hans.
Henry, what the
Spoiled little
fuck
brat.
was that about?
What was what about?
With that captain? I thought they got us all. The way you provoked him.
I guess I just got carried away.
You're right.
I mean, I'm sorry, but
I got a bit carried away.
Well, you shouldn't have.
I don't want to be
We're lucky they didn't shoot us down on the spot.
mean to his
Did you
face.
notice how many of them there were? You better keep your nose out of it next time.
As you wish.
If you think so, sir.
I do. It's an order. And keep quiet tomorrow in front of von Berghoff. I'm here to do the
Reputation
talking.
lost.
We'll
Jeez.
deliver our message and fulfill our mission. If we arrange a truce with the League of Lords, then Hanush will finally have to take me seriously. Don't fuck it up.
As you command.
Well, since you're so sure of yourself, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a
Okay.
bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or
So
shall we
just
have
say
a
you were in the
wager?
comments or
Let's
something
save the
like that.
wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Couldn't have just
Keep the
thrown you
biting
into it in
remarks
the
to
beginning?
yourself.
Like,
You've got
I mean,
armor
it did
on,
throw you into
so
combat.
just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Okay. Let's see. I prefer to figure out menus on my own. So, Pope. Okay, let's equip the sword. Good. Equip the helmet and the padding. And, oh, that's how I take out the sword. Sup, Hans? I want to beat the shit out of you.
So, should we start?
Ready?
Hans, you
Let's
look
start.
silly.
Draw your sword.
Hang on. Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence. Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard.
On God.
Good. That's the way.
You gonna like
Good.
attack? Come on.
Don't get so close to me.
Oh, quit being a pretty boy.
Good.
Yeah.
That's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real
You
swordsman.
do this.
Start
by
your
means
attack
of a
then.
Perfect block.
That's it. Don't get so close to me. Nice, Henry. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready.
Sing like a butterfly.
Nice. Sweet. Why?
Just smacked him in the face.
You're turning into a real master swordsman.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right. Come on then. Well, that's not what you meant to do, is it?
Nice strike.
Nice.
Point for Henry.
Good riposte. All right. I get it.
Smack you
Christ's sake.
around.
Enough demonstrations and explanations.
If anything,
Let's have one training duel to
this
finish
is
up, eh?
well needed.
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
How about 200? Oh,
100?
let's go with more.
How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard. Off to a good start.
Nice block.
That's right. Beating the shit out of you. Come on, come at me. Come at me, boy.
That one hit the spot.
Now that's what I call swordplay. Come on, Henry.
You haven't got a bow.
Come on. That's right, Hans. See, I definitely refined this. Before, you could just attack in any direction, and you could just break an opponent's guard just by flailing your weapon, basically. And it was hilarious.
Weren't expecting that, were you?
Oh man, Hans is beating me up.
Weren't expecting that, were you?
That's what I call swordplay.
Weren't expecting that, were you?
And my only issue here is that, like, I can easily just end up breaking my line of sight on him when it comes to using a mouse.
Now we're even.
Like, see, like, I end up looking over on the side all the time.
Weren't expecting that, were you? And you've had it. I say the victor is clear.
I definitely
I'll get my
feel
winnings
like
from you
I
later.
need to use a
Now it's
controller
time to
on this.
eat. Oh, that swordplay has given me quite an appetite. Let's get some grub.
So I'm feeling like controller's gonna end up being easier.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Rattay.
True. Only I won that time. Your bow, which came in very handy afterwards.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Hans, I feel like
What's
you
this
are the
food
prettiest of
supposed to
pretty
be?
boys.
What's left of our
And
supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at
I
the castle,
almost
and
want
we'll
you to
get
die
some decent
already.
grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have
But-
shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Okay. I feel like I already chose the night thing, so I feel like I should go with vitality now.
And if he hadn't started acting like a twat, he could have carried on with us until dawn.
He'd have to get his brain out of his crotch for that.
But I still can't figure out how you didn't have a sick head after. Mine was ringing like a church bell all day.
It seems I'll have to give you some lessons in the art of drinking.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like,
Ooh, nice.
is she any good? Get me?
She's brave. She saved my life when I went back to Scallis after it was raised to bury my parents.
I do
And
need
a bunch of
channel
mercenaries
manners,
attacked
Zoro.
me.
I do.
And that's all I'll say.
Because, I did terribly right there.
You know,
like, I'm going
this
to use a
travelling
controller
isn't too
because, like, I
bad.
feel like that's going to be easier this time around with the combat.
Apart from the
I
mosquitoes.
just have a feeling of that.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? That's not what I call watching over.
Hey, don't make trouble.
What was that? Houndmaster, Stealth, Survivor, Scholarship. I'm not going to be doing a ton of sneaking around, so I can already knock that one out. Survival might be nice. That or Scholarship. You know what? I will do Scholarship. Knights should also be somewhat scholarly.
I needed a
So
bit of
let's go.
peace and quiet. I had a stroll around, checking out what plants grow here, praying for the success of our mission, and I came back.
At last someone with some sense who's not in a hurry all the time.
If I always had to think everything over, but
I wouldn't have rolled in the hay with so many girls if I spent my time just thinking about it.
Thanks for the prayer, anyway.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
I mean, I don't really... I guess it doesn't really matter.
Only
I
what
mean,
Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's
Yeah,
why
he's a
we're going to
big
negotiate
cheese.
an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest sword, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
and is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna stick with sword, like, cause I'm gonna try to just stick with sword and shield here. I think that'll do wonders for me.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, hey?
Well, I will point this out.
you
The
know.
eyes
Ah,
in
it's
this
all right.
game
Well,
so far
I
give
wouldn't want to be
off
in
kind of
Istvan's
like
shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What?
the
So Radzig ain't dead,
like
though?
Polar Express.
Enough. Otherwise, we'll be here for
Children's
hours again,
eyes.
hearing how Martin the
Does that make
Smith raised
sense?
him,
Like,
even though
they
Radzig
kind
is
of
his real
feel
father.
like, especially Henry's, they
complicated.
feel like they're bulging
And
out of
let's
his
leave it at
skull a
that.
little bit. They're like,
No
oh.
offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supply.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Let's go
Oh.
and strip, Henry.
Apparently, the best viewers are on
Fellas,
Bebop
come and help us
Live.
get out of this armor.
Thank you
Are
for
you really
that.
going to
That's
bathe
so,
there, Sir
so
Hans?
great to know.
It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be
Right,
such
fuck
an
off
old
with that shit.
woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Who's gonna get a beer? I need to be a clean boy.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Well, you probably did shed 40 pounds. Jesus.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon
Doesn't
enough,
seem like
though.
he has any sense
There's more chance of me becoming a
at
monk.
all. Doesn't even seem like he has a good heart. I mean, like, seems like a spoiled brat to me. But oh well.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on.
I mean, what? Can he really not swim?
Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
Why is he worried about it being too deep?
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
I hear
Sir
women
Hans.
Oh,
giggling.
shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans!
Jeez, Hans, you perv.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Stop your nonsense and crouch down.
Okay, jeez. Hey, lady. Come on, jeez. You sneak so smoothly.
Shit. One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
The classic throw a stone to distract. You know, I'm pretty sure anyone would be able to hear this, even if we were sneaking. I don't for a second believe that she would not hear it. Look, there's women's. There's women's amongst the bush.
Pána je u muziky, směje se na chasníky, jen pijou jedí, Pána sama sedí, aleluja, domine, aleluja.
they had to say bandits, so I knew that there were gonna be bandits. Oh Jesus! Getting his head bashed in.
We've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
No, poor Oates. Paul will just have to go on without him.
Oh, fuck. A letter.
Oh no.
Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe
Nonsense.
some of our men
Henry
got away.
charge in, attack. Oh jeez.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey!
Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs!
That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Run away.
Catch them! Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
Jeez. At least he deserved it. He deserved it. He was trying to touch her inappropriately, so he
What are
definitely
you
had it
gaping at?
coming.
Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank!
So he can swim.
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
He's just really bad at swimming. Okay. Now,
Just now!
okay, you're right, he was touching her inappropriate. I meant like, by trying, I meant further than what he was doing. I just didn't want to say the word.
Oh, Mott. What the
Oh,
fuck
Mott.
was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
Yes, I am.
I'm done with
Hans,
running.
because I'm a
Oh.
knight.
Oh, really?
Jeez, maybe you should
What
be a little bit
exactly
more
do you
noble. Huh?
Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Ah! Fuck!
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. Ah!
Yeah, I'll manage after you ripped an arrow out of my fucking shoulder blade.
Lead the way.
Jeez.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish. We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up.
Hans, I'm unhappy with you. You should be more noble. I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna leave you in the woods to die. Oh. Well, they're over there, so...
Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around.
Okay, jeez.
You, watch the middle of
Gotta
the
kill
guy.
me.
And keep your eyes peeled, right?
Come. on, Hans. Quit being so fucking slow.
Get a move on. You watch this side of the rocks. And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Huh? Then come back.
There we go.
Give me a full report.
No, you're not mad.
What trail? Everything.
You're just stupid.
Get to work.
That's right. Burn. You dummy. Hans, are you really gonna move at all? Huh? I got him to turn.
What? Did I imagine it? You're mine! Alert! To what?
No. Goodbye. I'm running the fuck away.
See what you can do!
No, Jesus.
I'm gonna
No! Well. That's what I get for turning around, I guess. That's it. I'm just running. Hans, I'll leave you in my dust.
call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around.
That's right.
You, watch the middle of the guard.
Hans, I don't give a shit about you anymore.
Keep your eyes peeled, right? Fuck it. You two, go there.
Hey, I have to go back to stealth to make sure that the people who are trying to kill me don't actively, like, kill me, you know? I'm defenseless here. I have an excuse. Okay, clearly they're over there, so... Run. And now I'm not stealthing. I never said I wouldn't stealth. I just said I wouldn't do it a lot. And I'm not doing it a lot. Just this part of the game requires it, so I'm doing it.
No, they'll spot me here.
Hans, where the fuck are you? 'Cause I feel like I'm gonna hit like a wall where I can't keep going, and it's gonna be because you're not with me. Like, where the fuck is he? Jesus Christ, is he like... Jesus Christ, Hans. Come the fuck on, my boy. Huh, I called it.
Fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
I called it. I knew that we'd be going up this way. So what now, Hans? Huh? Oh god, you're gonna disappear, that's what.
What now?
Ah, jump on you. Oh shit. Run.
Where now, for fuck's sake?
Hi, Hans.
Hey! Damn it, they're everywhere!
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it! This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if... Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense if we can get out of the rock. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Okay. Will do, Hans. Will do. Supposed to explore them.
But through fissures.
Okay.
There's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I turn him.
Okay, okay.
Where are they?
And
I
he's
don't
gone.
know. They must have come this way, damn it.
Okay, I'm just gonna go this way. Screw Hans. Like I said, just screw him. I don't give a shit. I'm running. Goodbye.
Here!
Oh, hi Hans.
God, we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
What now? Oh, okay. Are we... Sup, guy? I got a sword.
You're a dead man! Ha!
Ah, I guess that's supposed to happen. Okay. I swear I blocked that. Well, it was nice knowing me. Maybe I take over as.
You know the
as
trouble
Hans
with
or
an
something.
adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
Yep, I'm dead. Well, it was nice
Being a
knowing
blacksmith
Henry.
might bring no glory.
You know, maybe I'll just
has
take
its
over
benefits.
Sir Hans and be a
Like
spoiled
keeping
brat,
your head on your shoulders.
and then learn to not be a spoiled brat.
Ah. Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. Am I dead? Not yet.
His mouth
I'm
looked-
dead, though.
So, okay, why is everything like out of sync?
If I'm not, then how come... You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
Yeah. I'm
For
sure
the love
he
of
was
God,
mostly dead.
wake up!
Yep, he is.
Pull yourself
mostly
together,
dead.
Henry. Thank Christ. Oh, I
Yeah,
thought you were
mostly
done
dead
for.
just means that you can hallucinate a bunch of things that make you think you're dead, but you're not actually dead.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot down hawk. And that fella landed with you. You broke your fall
Did
nicely,
you
otherwise
steal
you'd have
his
ended up the same
underwear,
as him.
Hans?
What are you wearing?
That guy is
You won't be needing
full
it.
on naked right there.
We can't be running
You
naked through the woods.
definitely stole
And if
his
you're
fucking
capable
underwear.
of running at all,
Now, where's Mutt?
You don't just steal a man's underwear.
I've no idea.
and
Like,
put it
just
on.
don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Like, we've got to disappear. Like, come on. Help
Unless
you
the
up.
guy was going commando. Okay. New main quest. Fortuna.
are you holding up?
Bad.
Not good.
I just fell off a fucking cliff, Hans. How do you think I'm holding up?
Let's talk. I know
I
you're
think
hanging.
I put the extra point in vitality.
Henry, what are you staring at?
An army?
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Sir
Hi. Yep.
Jesus.
I'm not doing good. I'm not doing good at all, Hans. I'm like hallucinating to fucking hell and back.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Fuck.
Oh no, Scarlets.
Scallis is in flames. We're gonna die here.
Come on,
Bianca.
come on.
My girl, she dead. Or my girl from the first game, she dead.
Father?
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from
Father!
the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Are you
My
mad?
mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Rod.
Christ's
If
sake.
anything happens,
On.
I'll take care
Come
of you.
on.
Hold me up, damn it.
You can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see.
Ooh, there's a castle.
Henry.
Take me away.
Henry. Pull yourself together.
No.
Oh,
Please.
my daddy.
Ah.
Oh,
Ah.
oh my.
Nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run.
Oh,
No.
there's mommy.
Into it.
Oh.
Hang in there.
Mom got like the worst end of that.
Mom.
Make it together. You'll see.
He needs to see Miracle
You're a
Max.
warrior. You can do this.
I don't even know what that is, but I'll disagree with you.
It's
Go
all
ahead.
right, Henry. I've got you.
Go ahead and tell me what
Just
it
a
is,
little
because I have no idea. I'm assuming it's some movie probably where somebody dies and is like close to death or something for a long time.
Henry. Wake up.
You know, it'd be nice if I could control things.
Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa,
They're all dead.
dead. They're all dead.
We aren't yet. Henry. A light. Look.
I see it.
We've
I
got to
see the
go.
light. Hans, just let me go towards the light.
See the light.
Please, just let me go towards the light.
Hold on. Hold on. We're here. We're here.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right.
Mostly dead and
I'll
Miracle
see what I
Max
can do
0
for
up
him.
to fake princess bride fan.
Let's have a look at you.
Oh.
It's all right.
You know, I wasn't even
My
thinking
parents.
about that being Princess
There-
Bride.
That was just a dream, Henry.
I
We're
wasn't.
in the woods. We were ambushed, but don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whoresons.
Oh.
Think again, strong.
Yeah, see. Henry's strong. Bye, Hans. Have fun dying.
Hey,
oh, well, I know
lad.
he doesn't die, because
Are you alive, lad?
several weeks later, he's alive, so he can't die here. That's why the smash cut to like several weeks prior is kind of annoying. Because here, you could easily be like, oh my god, is Hans going to die? What? Before he can learn his lesson? But no, we already know he's going to. Man, they're putting heavy emphasis on Daddy died right now.
Scallops. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone. Who?
Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
But Mom, I don't want to get up. You're dead.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? But I have to wake up. I'm the main
Where am I?
character.
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
Yeah, geez, you took an arrow to the shoulder. Like, slow your roll, Henry. You know, it takes more than a night to make you feel better. It takes like 2 in-game days of sleeping to recover from an arrow.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing.
Will you?
Well,
I'm
I
assuming
managed
you'll
to
help
pull
him.
you out
You're
of
a nice old
death's
lady.
grip. So maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
I'm hurting all over, bitch.
No part of me that doesn't hurt. Inside and out. Mostly my shoulder where I took an arrow.
Little wonder then. But you're conscious and talking. That's a good sign. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better.
Yeah.
I did
it's
my
looking
best.
a lot better, huh?
But I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that, but I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need...
I won't. May God reward you 1,000-fold.
Bushenna's my name.
And I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
I survived a terrible fall, but I lost several main level skill and perk points. Yeah. The way to reset your D&D character. I was once a great knight, and then I fell off of a cliff. Then it made me lose 10 levels.
True bliss is a full belly.
Nice, delicious stew.
This wound is still bleeding. I better bandage it up quick before I bleed out.
Okay, I will. I'll bandage it. Let me wash myself a little first.
I feel like a new man.
Now, how do I get to my inventory? Ah, that's map. Okay. That's inventory. Okay, cool. Okay, let's bandage ourselves up. Looking good. Put on my tunic. Yeah. Already washed myself. Let's get some bread. Yep, some of that save your schnapps. Oh, I need save your schnapps to save the game. Okay. Cool, cool. Get some of that cheese and apple. Sup, guy? I'm gonna loot you. Ooh. Just gonna loot your whole body. Let's go ahead. Oh, pouches. Oh, belts you need to use for weapons and shields. Pouches used for food items. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's put the gambeson on. Let's go ahead and get just whole outfit going on here. Let's eat a couple apples. Wash yourselves off again. There we go. Clean as I can get in a trough. There, I don't look terrible.
Quite fresh. I won't have to change them till evening.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again. So, consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right.
To help you.
I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, but I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
I'm going to guess I don't know about herbs because I've never collected herbs in this game, so
Alright.
Just tell me how to recognize them.
Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my... Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious, too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape.
Dude,
and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
I just woke up and I have an arrow wound in my shoulder. And I'm offering to carry a dead body? Jeez. Henry, you are a saint and also like a fucking bull with how much pain you can put yourself through.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to...
Alrighty. Time to go bury a dead body, even though I have, you know, an arrow in my shoulder. Ah, yes. So comfortable, I'm sure.
Ah, shit! My shoulder. This bastard's hard work. You can't be in the ground soon enough.
Like I said, Henry can take some punishment, man. He can. Okay, let's get this guy in the grave. After quite a bit of arduous work. There we go. No, that's taken care of. I'm gonna go run. Run around. Didn't that guy have a sword on him? What happened to his sword? Oh, there's some St. John's wort. Ooh, marigolds. I'm just gonna take your marigolds, Basheza, or whatever, Bashina. Give me those marigolds. There's a footpath. Man,
damn.
For someone who literally just went through hell yesterday, took an arrow and fell off a fucking cliff.
It's gonna rain.
Henry is he's able to be moving. Either Bosheza is a miracle worker or Henry's one stubborn ass bitch. Oh, some sage right there.
Purple flower. Sage. There we go.
There go. Got some sage. Where's the chamomile? Right there. Yep. Got it.
That's it. Chamomile. Right. I've got
I don't
all the
like that
herbs
they
I
keep
need.
pronouncing it as
So back to
chamomile.
Bajena on the double.
I've never heard
The
it
sooner
that
Hans
way.
gets that remedy, the better.
But to me, it's always chamomile. Forever will be. Jeez.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's? We should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Down by the pond. Two of them fled and they must be hiding
give me that
here
work
somewhere
axe.
in the rocks. What do you know about it?
There we go.
We're from Lord von Burgov. And we're looking for those murderers. Lord von Burgov is... Hey, what are you doing walking around with a weapon?
Start off with that.
Hey, what are you
Lord
doing?
von Burgov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
I don't know anything. You don't look like...
You're from Lord von Burgov? You don't look like it.
Kulva! Watch
wearing
your
his
tongue with
colours.
me, boy. When I say we're from von Burgov, then we're from fucking von Burgov. Who
Okay,
else would we
jeez,
be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to Cold Steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
Hey, fuck off, guy. You're looking in the wrong place, buddy.
I'm Pavel, and I'm here to help Bojena. That ambush happened on the other side of the pond. So that's where you should be looking. Not here. There's no one like that here.
Is that so? Seems like you know a lot about that ambush, but you don't have to concern yourself with that. You won't be breathing a word to anyone about that business yesterday. That I can assure you.
Get ready to face your maker.
Jeez, man. That's it. Huh. No, no, no. You get the fuck back here, dude. I am chasing you down.
Shit! Shit! Run!
You're nothing but a no good bandit. You deserved it. Give me them clothes. Ooh, door and chest keys. Thank you. A tailor's kit too. 10 badge of a head start. Okay. Damn. You know, not against that happening. Not against it. One Gavison again. And a torch, another pretzel, door and chest keys. Nice. Ooh, a blacksmith's kit. And a bone comb. Jeez. Though I feel bad that Bush is gonna have to deal with these dead bodies. It's nothing but more dead bodies for her to deal with. That's it. I'm just gonna walk them out down by the stream too. Get them away. Don't want Bosheza to have to deal with this. I'm thinking of her. There we go. The other one's off in the woods anyway. He's somewhere. Oh, there he is. Okay. Let's go ahead and put him over here too with the other guys. I'm just getting quite the pile of bodies going. There we go. There you go, buddy. You can be next to your friend. And I'll wash myself up. Don't want to be all bloody. Hi, Basheza.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
You know what? She deserves the truth.
Well, I must bow
She
to your
does.
ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanush of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Berghoff. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond. And you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word
Well,
for
I am
it.
sincere. I'm motherfucking
I hope I
Henry.
won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them.
Sure. No need for thanks. What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds, and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyway. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
Yeah,
All right.
I'll do the remedy.
I'll try. But I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
Okay. Right. Yeah. Okay, let's start this alchemy. Let's see, what does it say?
Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction.
Need wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile, and a handful of sage. Add the chamomile and boil for 1 turn. Grind the sage and add it to the cauldron and pour. Okay. Easy, easy, easy. Okay, let's see. Need wine.
You have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose
Yeah,
the right
wine.
pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Yeah, wine.
What did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame.
Okay.
You know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit?
Let's move this thing down. Okay.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well.
That is.
The
Okay. There we go.
Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked, put them there on the shelf.
Alright. Chamomile, sage. There we go.
All right.
One's chamomile, that one's sage.
First,
Okay.
throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Chamomile. Throw in. Chamomile. Throw it in.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand
Okay.
counts.
And the sand glass.
When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flame.
Okay.
All right. Now take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Okay. Mortar and pestle.
Have you ground it? Good. Now drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a file and pour
Yep,
it in.
right there. Without a file. Let's pour ourselves a potion.
Let's see what you've brewed.
Ooh. Brewed strong chamomile brew. Got 3 of them. Well, that's nice. Feel like I'm gonna have to give them all to her, but still.
Here it is.
Well, now, judging by the smell, I'd say you brewed it perfectly. Thanks for your help, Henry.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get
Yeah, I'm
better.
getting a lot of
I'll
reputation
take
with
care
her.
of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and
Yeah,
get a
I
good
do.
sleep.
Good night.
That works wonders.
Oh, she actually told me to go to bed. Okay. Well, good night, ma'am. Thank you for your help. I'm gonna lay down and go sleepies. Sleep till morn.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rot in hell!
Oh,
jeez.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
the stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
Stronger dog. Fucks the bitches.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake.
Well,
Were you having a nightmare?
I was having a nightmare until you came along. Wink, wink.
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing. And that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows. And it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Oh, hello.
That sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do
I
you
have
feel?
overlays and everything. And, like, I actually know how to make them. Like, I actually am a graphic designer, so I appreciate it. But it's always nice to see that people, like, are doing, like, a lot of art and everything.
Definitely better than yesterday.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you.
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
No,
The sword.
I'm bound by the duty of
The
my
last thing
father's
Pa
sword.
forged before they murdered him.
So,
It might sound
that's what I'm going
strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all. And swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility. Or war and ruin. After all, a sword has two edges, and it depends who's wielding it.
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Oh, so hungry I could eat a horse.
I am starving. Let's get some of that nice pottage. Well, it says my hunger meter is already full after two spoonfuls.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us!
Hey, Hans.
Good morning, Henry!
Why did Hans just
No idea how
What the
glad
fuck?
I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time?
I mean,
what in God's name happened the
just
first
for
two
putting
times?
up with you so far,
Now,
Hans,
Henry,
you deserve
don't
my
make her
estate.
beg. Tell this good maiden of your
Right.
heroic deeds.
I deserve an estate already.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a Cuman patrol.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleyov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Han?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Jeez.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir
What are we
Hans.
gonna do with you?
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, audentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
Ah, it's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
Ah, but you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat?
You
He
got
got
shot
shot
in
in
the
the
ass.
backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
It used to be
Backside it was.
until I took an arrow.
Well, that's
in the
no
ass.
joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for
Jenna.
myself. But I reckon you paid off
Examining
part
him,
of your
my
debt the other
brother.
day, sir.
Yeah, true. I'll never forget you for dragging me all the way here from the lake.
You're quite welcome. The Lords of Lipa do not leave their friends in the lurch.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleyov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Bozhena...
Bozhena
I don't know how
is
to
so
thank you for
nice.
all this.
Ah, but I do.
We owe her.
Once we've settled our business
Like,
with
I
the
owe her
Burgos,
so much.
I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade. We can't manage without them.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bozhena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble
Andrew,
because of you,
shush.
but I know
She's
you
just
didn't do it on purpose.
She's a nice old
And
lady.
you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know
She's
which
the
way to
nicest of
turn.
old ladies.
Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time.
Thank you for the
If
apples.
you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you for the bread.
sir. Though
Thank you for
I'm
the
not
bacon.
sure I could find the way to Perkstein.
Can I have the little knife too, please?
Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry. I got held up in Troskowitz.
Okay,
Nothing
Hans,
against
are
the
we
hospitality
ready?
of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
What
Well,
about
what about
Mutt?
Mutt?
He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road,
I didn't see
there's
top
something
of the
you should
pond.
know.
I mean, I
have a hunch
recognize
that one of that
like,
band that
turban or
ambushed us at the
whatever he
pond
was wearing. I
was
do.
Istvan Toth.
I feel like I
Are
was
you
just seeing
yanking my
things.
pizzle?
I'm not sure.
He's long since over the hills and far.
I tell you.
Saw him, I swear.
I saw him there.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but and Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. You're still my protector, though. So you need a weapon right away. Here you go. You never know.
Okay, so I got a hunting sword. Cool.
Thanks.
That's where that guy's
I hope I won't need it.
Well, as do I. But better to have it than nothing. Come on. Let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Time to head on out and begin our journey. Aw, she even gave us money. Bozhena is a saint. Bozhena is a damned saint. No, this music. And all the sights, it's beautiful. Beautiful covered bridge. Oh. And shush. She's not too nice. She's a saint. Saint Bozhena. We owe her everything. And I will definitely return the favor to her. Oh, that whole trip was so nice. Another pretty lady.
hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
No, we fucking don't.
They remind me of the fucking French people
Hans
from
Capon
Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
of Perkstein. Heir to Ratai.
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching, in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
Rude.
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me! No, wait. Wait, one moment!
Oh yeah, I guess I should have with the bandits. But you know, I have a feeling either way it would have railroaded me into
the fuck
not
was that
helping, and it would have done the same thing, and we would have ended up at the lake and everything. Like, I feel like no matter what, that would have happened.
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Bathe. Because you reek of shit.
two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
Hello. Yeah, if you want to join,
was all that at the gate? You try to talk
like
to
our
them and get
Discord
shit
server,
poured on your
we
head.
have a community server
Different lands,
that
different
you can
customs.
actually find in the
God's holy
like in our
britches.
links.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with
So
beggars at the
feel
castle.
free join,
So they act
like,
without
join
thinking.
our Discord,
Oh,
and then we can
really?
chat there.
Oh, I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how
You
to
know,
get out
Andrew,
of this
I have
shit.
a feeling that they
Huh?
probably are. They probably are working with the bandits, but who knows? First,
The first thing we have to do is get ourselves into
we need
decent
to
shape.
Get in decent shape
Have a
here.
good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messing.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
So we work then.
So we'll
you
earn
bitch.
some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen?
Wait, for you to earn.
And where will you find a decent
Hans.
tailor? Before we get ourselves
Hans,
sorted
you
out,
can
Sigismund
work.
will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
A laughing stock? We were outnumbered by a gang of bandits.
Yes, and how come they got away with it? Because we camped at that fucking pond. We've got no message.
That was your
no
fault,
coin,
Auntie. You're the
nothing
one who
but our
wanted to
ragged
camp in
asses.
that fucking pond.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
I want to say you're not to blame for their deaths, but he kind of is. I mean, he's the one who chose the camping spot. We'll just
We'll
go,
go back and
bury
bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Yeah, I mean,
Cheers.
it probably would have still happened. Like, we probably still would have been attacked. But, I mean, for Christ's sake, we were sitting out in the open because Hans chose to sit there. Hey, lady from the pond.
What is it? That's that woman from the pond.
Hey. Then we
Or the
remember
one
her.
you gave
Good.
us away for.
I bear that wench. Wench!
Oh, I tell you. What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Thanks.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment. I
Doesn't
heard
half
some
taste
talk
good.
about your
Thanks,
captain.
lady.
Oh?
You're so nice. I know I stink. Jeez. I'm wearing peasant garb after all.
Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus
Hey, lady.
Christ.
Lord von Berghoff is
Catherine,
beside
hi.
himself and won't allow his soldiers
Hi,
out the
Catherine.
castle.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine.
Spin
I'll be
around.
right back.
Through the first one.
Catherine, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a chat.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on, are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
No, I'm not.
I'm
a
no
latrine
latrine
cleaner.
cleaner.
Oh, sorry. It's just that you smell like one. And where am I supposed to know you from?
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
We saved you.
Saved you?
Me and my lord there. Surely you couldn't forget.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I
Yeah.
wasn't at any pond.
They're working with the.
You were washing laundry, and these bandits attacked you.
Yeah,
I was in the
they're working
water,
with the
and I
bandits.
distracted them from you.
That's nice of you.
Oh, there,
Helping
she's
some
really
unfortunate
ashamed.
girl. But it wasn't me. You're mistaking me for someone else.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the King's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
Okay, geez, Catherine.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Ah, jeez.
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
I'm always,
Always ready.
Glad to hear it.
I know
You
I gotta
pair
work.
ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt off,
Yeah.
like I said.
I knew it.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's why I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
Okay.
All right. We'll do it.
Easy peasy.
Carrying a few sacks
carrying
won't
a few
kill us.
sacks.
For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that
Yes, you already
clear?
told me that, lady.
All right. We'll do it.
Glad to hear it. Where are you actually from, if you don't?
Rat-eye.
Rat-tie. Rat-tie. That rings a bell. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life, but I know this place inside and...
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samine is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truscovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bat-house wench. What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svatja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good...
Okay.
I'll go and discuss it with...
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. Here it comes.
Okay, okay. So, guy over there is... who is wedding guy. Got it.
God, I'm bored shit.
Wow. It's saved. So, I am going to take this opportunity to call it for tonight. Thank you everyone who came and enjoyed the show a little bit. Enjoyed the game with me. It was nice chatting. But have a good night, everybody.